be able to not run the guy over in front of you.
All the Fords. Oh, Mears back there, turned around, got into Noah Gragson. This could be a caution right here. Keep an eye on Mears right back here.
Casey Mears, Noah Gragson.
Yeah, just got in there too hot, locked the brakes up, tried to avoid the 4-car, lost control of the back, and that's where the contact came from.
There's the race off pit road. Priest had a bad pit stop. Looks like Buscher to the point. It's a great time move getting into turn 1, shooting to that bottom, right to the lead. Good job, Bubba Wallace.
Bubba Wallace was 12th on the restart. He is up front.
Oh, he's wrecking.
Around goes Wallace, and in the wall goes Byron Buscher. And at least one other car, I think that's Chandler Smith.
I think it is Chandler Smith. It looks like some splitter damage on the bottom of that car.
And that's exactly what we've been talking about, those moments that are not your fault, and it's just a push gone wrong right here, and it collected a few cars.
That Bubba Wallace making that aggressive move, getting into 1, is a fantastic move, but it'll put him too far out in front of the 3-car. Here this train comes, boom, right there, turn him sideways, gets sideways again, and finishes him off.
And Austin Dillon can see that coming, but Chris Buscher could not see the distance to the back bumper of Bubba Wallace's car, so he thinks he's doing the right thing by continuing to push, but ultimately it doesn't let the 3-car slow down enough to not hit. All he wants to do is get into this race, but that top lane is surging.
Well, they're also together. Look at the chain. I talk about this all the time. Links in the chain.
Crash!
And it's LaJoy.
And he hits hard up into the turn 3 wall.
Oh, no. Where's Chandler Smith? Here he comes back there in the back. You can see him.
Caution is out.
Yeah. Nice job, guys.
Logano to the flag, under the caution, Joey Logano. Ryan Blaney. And we'll have to wait and see on the race-in driver.
Keep an eye on this, guys.
Because that caution flag would end the race.
Oh, my gosh. Kevin?
See where they are at the time of the caution and who is or isn't involved.
Well, we talked about Casey Mears spinning some donuts down there and losing a lap, but he got the lucky dog and was able to put himself in position. But we talked about this. You got to be able to get to the end of this race, and you just never know when somebody else is going to make a mistake. And unfortunately, Corey LaJoy, wrong place, wrong time.
Watch this car clear back here in the back. We are out of this thing. LaJoy is in it, clear up here. They start collecting down on the bottom, and look him coming on the outside 3 wide, and watch what happens right here. Shoots to the outside, barely misses LaJoy, shoots in Suarez and off into the sunset and in to the day.
Oh, there goes Cletus McFarland spinning out towards the inside wall. He's going to hit it.
Hard hit on that inside wall. Cletus McFarland goes around and brings out the first caution and mows the grass.
Right up in the front. Just got loose. And that is, Joey, you know that section of the racetrack, if you've got wheel into the truck right there, as you get about 3/4 of the way around the corner, if that truck is tight and all of a sudden the truck will get loose with those little bumps and everything right there, and as the track transitions, it's just a characteristic of this racetrack in that section.
Let's take another look at that from the overhead shot.
See it right underneath Stuart Friesen. Just that one wiggle, kind of catches it, lifts, but then Gio has nowhere to go, and you can only slow up so much to get trucks all around you.
Him as well. He got shuffled.
Oh,
he got trucks in the wall. That's the 98.
Is that Tony Stewart?
Yeah.
Jake Garcia, Tony Stewart in the 25 involved there.
Oh.
Big wiggle right into him. Obviously, Tony couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah, and that's the same part of the racetrack that Cletus McFarland wrecked in earlier. He just got loose right there and overcorrected.
Big overcorrection. I mean, I said it, right? That is a tough spot, and you see Stuart Friesen with some damage there on the right front headlight as well. That part of the racetrack is just... The truck gets light. There's no grip, and if
he has a shot at a win.
And I believe this is a little bit different, right? Like I think.
Oh, here we go.
Around they go. The 77 Carson Hocevar.
Keep going.
He's had his issues
I wonder
tonight.
if there's another flat.
It's a left rear flat. Yep.
Keep going.
Yeah, it is.
We're still green, and we just turned yellow. Caution is out. Ty Majeski, oh my gosh, 77, Carson Hocevar.
Going to go for another spin.
Contact with Butcher. He goes around. Is he going to keep this
he kept his truck clean. The only thing I'm worried about with Carson Hocevar is how many more tires he has sitting in the pits.
He was 3 laps down there. Going down the middle here, shuffling out. And
I think sometimes, I know you want to be up there in the middle of racing, and at some point there has to be a little bit of thought process that has to go in with being 3 laps down and racing like that. So it's
around goes the one truck. That is Taylor Gray. Collects the 26.
Lock it down.
3 trucks involved. Dawson Sutton.
Headlight, everything back to the door.
Spencer Boyd. Caution is out for the 6th time.
And you see the 88 truck is to the left side of that one truck and just grazes the bumper. And when you go across the bumper like that, sometimes it just grabs them and spins them out like it did in this situation.
Taylor Gray has those white gloves on. I love when you guys wear white gloves. It's so easy to watch how hard you're working in there. Inside of Caden Honeycutt. Here they come. Green flag in the air. It's NASCAR overtime.
When you want to get everything that you can, because you want to be in position in case you get back to this white flag, and because after that you just never know how it's going to work out.
Gio Ruggiero, to your point, Joey, those Toyotas working together on the outside. John Hunter Nemechek just behind him.
When you see the 16 truck break off the back bumper of that 7, you see the momentum that it breaks. And now they're going to get 3 wide. And that inside lane is completely broken up.
Cole Butcher in the 13, guys, he got hung out and he just dropped all the way to the back. Here comes John Hunter Nemechek.
And John Hunter, he's been fast all night, and here he's going to get right in front of McDowell. McDowell's going to say, no, I don't think so. Oh, he's going to spin.
Around goes McDowell. He collects 1 truck in that chaos. Will we stay green, guys?
They're still green.
White flag is in the air. It is the final lap.
See a big run on the bottom right here. John Hunter's
going to have a huge run.
Now, everything that the leaders didn't want to happen happened. They got separated. But that front pack is a lot smaller than what it was. So
Tyrell trying to protect. Wood up the middle. Look out.
Oh, no.
Tyrell goes around on the back straightaway.
Doing a nice job. Lock it down. Get that car. Is already off the tire. He knows he has a problem. He pulls down to the bottom. This left rear tire is going to end up going flat.
With the lettering gone, he probably rubbed up against somebody at some point.
And as we come to the conclusion of lap number 39 with 41 laps to go, caution flag is going to fly. And we understand it is for a car that is stationary on the back straight. Though we've got ourselves a caution. Yellow flag is out, and it's problems for Presley Sora. Sora, making his ARCA Daytona debut, has spun to draw caution number 4. Back underway with 24 to
Top 10 doing such a fantastic job. She gets out of the way, but there's certainly oil under the rear tires. Unfortunately, Sean Corr is going to get a piece of that as well.
That's a big hit. We saw the window net down, and safety workers were giving thumbs up, so that's always a good sign preliminarily, at least. And yeah, it's a shame. Obviously, a great run going, and whether you got oil all over the tires, don't know if the brakes work or not. Cletus missing that as well. We might have a good shot from that.
I think he got a push, maybe from Jason Kitzmiller. I caught a glimpse of it.
We're going to have another
rows of cars all starting to push and shove on the back straightaway. Finches sideways. Around he goes, and Dean goes with him. The pack continues to try to navigate by, and both cars are going to just barely be able to avoid getting collected by more. Who's going to win at Daytona?
Going to be coming at him, and also what he's going to have to block, manage the gaps. As we see this outside lane get a wreck.
Tim Richmond goes around. He's on the back straightaway. Single car spin for now.
They're out of the way. They're out of the way of the racetrack. We're still green.
This inside lane's really tight.
26.
A little bit of a late start. We got to check out the back. Jeremy Clemens has spun around.
Brendan Poole, you see right there in the 44. And just like that, the Wheeling caution lights are on here at Daytona.
Anthony Alfredo there in the 4 car. Had a bunch of damage. He was putting that car. Oh, Mason Maggio, a ton of front end damage. These stack ups that we see often. Take a look and see
of how the end of the race can pan out.
Oh, you see he pushed up a little bit and had to put some wheel in it. And we saw this in the truck race last night. This track has continued to lose grip, and off of turn 4 is just the toughest corner around here. The track flattens out. You still have wheeling in, it just snaps on you at times. You have to be cognizant of that and sort of predict that that's going to happen before it does.
In stage 2 a year ago, his teammate Jesse Love.
Oh, Sammy Smith!
There's Sammy Smith around. Crash behind the leaders. Caution is out, and that's how we will end stage number 1. Austin Hill with a green and white checkered flag. He sees the caution as well. Major damage here for the 19 of Gio Ruggiero.
So we take another look at this wreck here. So Sammy Smith tries to get down the bottom here. The car gets a little loose, and then at that point, he's not clear. Sam Mayer still tries to get to the bottom.
Well, and in Sam Mayer's defense, when you get to that point, you almost get drawn into the car.
After the cycle of green flag pit stops, 4th caution of the night for the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series here at Daytona, and it took out some really fast cars that had a real shot to get it done tonight.
So we get a replay here. It's down into turn 1. Oh, see, maybe coming down on Jeb Burton there, and Sam Mayer takes a big shot into Brendan Jones. And then Sam is coming up the racetrack here as Natalie Decker, I believe that is.
Yep.
Oh.
That call for him, said he could hear it in his voice, and has now put his driver back. Best position of anybody in the race.
William Sawalich, Corey Day involved. Caution number 5. The Burtons, Jeb and Harrison.
Stay up.
LeVar Scott there as well.
Well, Parker, let's take a look back and see what started all this heading down into turn 3. Oh, it just looks like
bad tap. The cars are so unsettled right there. William Sawalich was in 8th at the time. Looked like Corey Day maybe just seemed like he was in his left rear a little bit.
And I want you to watch Raja Caruth. He's going to be just behind this, and he gets into it a little bit, but I want you to watch how good of a job he does. He has a little contact here. Watch him slow down, though. All these cars are wrecking in front of him. He's still slowing down. Look, Sawalich is actually going to pass him back, going the wrong.
Quapple, and here we go, another crash. Hocevar going for a slide. Raja Caruth gets a piece.
As we look back at the replay here, Raja Caruth was back in 10th, about 5 cars back to the top lane.
I think he got a big shove from Hocevar, which got him then turned sideways, and then you're just kind of a long